Hey, what's up, everybody? You're in the reaction room with Rese. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm doing a recap of Season 1, Episode 92. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share this video. I'm new to YouTube and I could really use your help. Now, let's see what's happening beyond the gates. We start off at the Dupree house. Anita wants to know everything that happened with Martin and Kenneth, and Vernon tells her. Anita asks Vernon why he kept all of this from her. Vernon says he thought he could handle it, but things spun out of control. At Martin's house, Smitty can't believe Kenneth is dead. He thinks Martin might be in on it, but Martin tells him, "I swear I had nothing to do with it. I was at the press conference the whole time." Vanessa goes over to Nicole's house, and Nicole tells her that she got into it with Leslie. And then Vanessa tells Nicole about the press conference. She thought she knew, but Nicole tells her she hadn't heard anything about the press conference or a family emergency. At the country club, Danny wants to know exactly what Vernon said to Bill. Bill says he knew just what to say to cut me to my core. He tells her that deep down, he always wanted Vernon's approval. He's the legendary Vernon Dupree. At the Dupree house, Anita asks Vernon if he had anything to do with Kenneth's murder. He says absolutely not. He wanted to pay him off, but he left the details up to Bill and Joey. Anita tells him she knows that he would never cross that line. Smitty wants to know who made all this happen. He says he knows they did it to protect Martin, and he tells Martin, "You have to know who's responsible for this." Martin says he doesn't know about Malone, but Joey was there at the press conference. Anita tells Vernon that the Articulates concert is off, but she doesn't want to talk about that right now. They try to work out how they're going to handle this with the family and with the public. Vernon says they shouldn't have kept this from Nicole, but Anita tells him they did what they thought was best at the time. Back at Martin's house, the kids come downstairs and they want to know everything. Martin tells them what happened that night, but he leaves a lot out. He says they just let Kenneth go, but he does tell them that Kenneth was one of the guys who tried to rob him and Vernon. He says they don't have to worry about Kenneth because he's gone. The kids are relieved, but Smitty says he needs some time away from Martin. And they are upset, especially Samantha. But Martin agrees to leave. And then Nicole comes over, and she asks about Martin. Smitty tells her that Martin moved out, and she lets them know whatever they need, she's there for them. Vernon tells Anita about Smitty digging into Malone's past, and he hopes Smitty's loyalty to Martin will outweigh whatever he finds out. And then Martin walks through the door. Martin tells his grandparents that Smitty asked him to leave, and they tell him that he's welcome to stay as long as he wants. Vernon tells Martin he was wrong for trying to cover all of this up, but Anita says it was self-defense, and no one would have believed them in that racist town. Then Vern tells Martin there's no way they can come clean now without outing Joey Armstrong, and Joey won't hesitate to retaliate. Samantha and Tyrell wonder if Martin and Smitty are telling them the whole story. Meanwhile, Jacob stops by to tell Smitty that Kenneth was killed, and he says he's going to find out if Malone had something to do with it. But Smitty says it seems like a stretch, and he can't focus on that right now. But Jacob can tell something else is up, and then Smitty tells him that Martin moved out. Back at the Dupree house, Nicole walks in and she's angry. She says, "Someone needs to tell me what the hell is going on here." And that's how the show ended today. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.